Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marianne and this is the Minimalistic Budget. I'm on the journey to become student loan and consumer debt free, so if you'd like to follow along, just keep on watching. Alright you guys, so thank you so much for tuning in. Today we will be doing a budget planner flip through. I've been getting quite a few comments and messages on Instagram to do one, and I know this video is very long overdue and I really want to apologize for that, but we will get straight into it. So this is the cover page of the budget planner. It is an undated insert and it has 178 pages front and back. This is my favorite mantra here, give every dollar a purpose. I swear by this mantra. I've also included year-at-a-glance calendars for 2023 and 2024. You can refer to this when you need to fill out the dates on your monthly calendars. You'll also notice that there's quite a few note sections. I'm the type of person that likes to jot down quite a few notes, or if I have something in my head that I don't want to forget, I'm gonna write it down. I didn't really want to leave the pages blank. If I need to do some calculations, I can also do that on here. Next, you have your goal setting page. So I'm a huge believer in manifestation and the power of goal setting. I included a section for your short-term and your long-term goals. So with the goal setting page, you can write down your goals, you can continue to revisit them, and also guide your actions and your decisions in order to achieve those goals. You've got your savings tracker here. You're going to write down what you're saving for. You're going to write down your goal amount. You're going to write down your start date and your end date. So let's say we're saving up for Christmas. My goal amount is $1,000. My start date is January 2023. My end date is December 2023. So each time I put away money towards my Christmas fund, I'm going to write down the date, the amount that I put in, and my current balance. And let's say I'm halfway through my $1,000 goal. I'm a pretty visual person, so I wanted to include this fun little tracker here. If we reached halfway, I'm going to color in all of these circles up to the 50% mark, and that will just let me know that I am halfway through my savings goal. Next, we have our debt accounts page. So I recommend that you go through all of the debts that you have. You're going to add all of them up and you're going to write down your total debt up here. And then for the debt payoff method, you're going to choose whether you want to go by snowball method or the avalanche method. And that will determine how you're going to list off your debts. So with the snowball method, you're going to write down all your debt accounts with the lowest balance first up to the highest balance. And then with the avalanche method, you're going to write down all your debt accounts from the highest interest all the way to the lowest interest. And that's the order that you're going to pay your debt accounts. Now for the debt payment trackers, I didn't include too many of these because personally I'm not very good at keeping track of these things, but I still wanted to include it for those of you who like to keep track of these things. So for the debt payment tracker, you're going to write down your debt account, your starting balance, your interest rate, the minimum payment, your goal payment amount, which should be more than your minimum payment, and then your goal payoff date. Each time you make a payment towards this debt account, you're going to write down the date, the amount you put in, and your current balance. Next, for the sinking funds tracker, I know a lot of us have quite a few sinking funds, so I included one on the back page as well. So for your sinking funds, you're going to write down your fund name. Let's say we put Christmas. My goal amount for Christmas is $1,000. And then for the amount per pay period, you're going to have to do just a few calculations. So you're going to do all of that for each of your sinking funds. And this is just a way for you to keep track of all of those amounts. So this is the bills tracker page. Personally, I like to write down all my bills in order. I'll then write down my amounts, then the dates that are due. So once I've paid off a bill for the month, I'm going to check it off, and it's as simple as that. So each monthly page has a cover page design, and I also wanted to include a motivational quote at the bottom here. So these are your undated month at a glance pages. Because I released this planner in July of 2023, I still wanted to include the monthly calendars for 2024. So you have your monthly calendars and you also have your yearly calendars. So again, this is just for convenience. You're going to write down all of the dates that are in the month. So if I wanted to write down all of my bills, I can just refer to my bills tracker page. And personally, I use the notes section to keep track of all my subscriptions, but really you can just jot anything down in the notes section here. So moving on, this is the creme de la creme of cash budgeting. This is the paycheck breakdown and the cash breakdown. So you're going to write down your pay period, you're going to write down your income, the date, your income source, the amount, taxes that you paid, and then after tax. I really wanted to include a taxes section because I put away taxes for my business and I want to be able to keep track of how much I put away. You have your fixed expenses and bill section here. This one is pretty straightforward. You're just going to write down your date, the bill, the amount, and then every time you pay it off. You have your variable expenses here. You have your savings and investment section, a large section for your sinking funds, and you have your cash breakdown. So you have your wallet section in case you have any categories in your wallet that you want to use cash for. You have your savings challenges section as well, and then your binders. And that's pretty much it for the budget binder. You have quite a few paycheck breakdowns and cash breakdowns included. If you get paid bi-weekly, you can always use the extras for next year, or if you have a magic month, you can also use it for that. I don't want to spoil the rest of the monthly page cover design, so I'm not going to go through the rest, but at the very end, you will see my favorite affirmation here. I don't chase, I attract. What belongs to me will simply find me. And that's it for the budget binder flip through. I hope you guys enjoyed this short but sweet explanation. Thank you so much for all the love and support that you guys have poured into this project of mine. I have been waiting to release this planner. It took me roughly 3 to 4 months to complete the whole thing because I really wanted it to be perfect. But that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell to be notified of new videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.